What's going on, everybody? Today is the October 1st. It is around 61 degrees and deer season's here. Good luck to, good job to everyone who harvested deer yesterday. Evan from Oak Creek Outdoors, first link in the description. He missed one, but his daddy ended up getting one. If I can find the picture right here. And I don't know if everybody made a video on it or not. I don't know. I ain't looked yet. My neighbor gave us a deer last night, 10:30. He dropped it off. They were hunting. His boy ended up getting one late last night. Well, it was still shooting light, but it was, somewhere in that area. He dropped it off to us. I took it over to my butcher, Hunter. Hunter butchers all my meat, and he's actually cutting it up now. So good job, Hunter, if you're watching this. But today we go get into the topic I like to talk about. I watch this every year. It's a bag dump. This is my bag. It's a Tideweed bag. It is one of the pack frames, where you can pack what you want out of it. Good straps, good waistband, pockets on the waistband, good strong clips, elastic everywhere, good for walkie-talkies. Got things you attach quivers to, buckles, pockets down here. All the giggles and everything. We'll talk about that when we get down there. So this is a bag dump. I'm gonna get y'all to where y'all can see me in the bag, and let's dump this bag. Let's get dumping. Let's get this. Okay. Sorry for this junk. This is the back porch, and during deer season, my deer hunting stuff's out here. During trapping season, my trapping stuff out here. During the summer, we got grills and boxes for cats and. All right. So I showed you stuff is falling out of my bag. I ain't even fastened that in yet. I've showed you my bag. Now time to see what's in it. Everything that's hanging out first we'll start with. In this bag they got a pocket you put your rifle in. Right now I have this in it. Set that like that. This is maybe a real tree. It's a thing that holds your bow or your crossbow, because we're crossbow hunters. Screw that part in the tree. Put this part where it's up against the tree. Screw this little hook in there. Got a place to hold your bow. Honestly, unless you want just to hold your bow, or honestly I think these are easier. I've used stuff like this all the time before, and you got it when a deer comes in. If you don't have it on a branch, that's way easier. If it just you got one of these on a branch, but if you got to the tree, you're trying to reach behind you real slowly, or trying to work that arm. So that works way better, and you can hang your bag, your deer call, your binoculars, anything like that. Let's get into the actual bag. You know what? There's still stuff in that pocket. I have an extra orange vest, one of the cheap ones, for if I harvest a deer. I'll put this around this bag and drape it over, so if I'm dragging the deer out, I'm very well seen. I'm not getting shot or nothing. Try to be safe out there. Plus, you never know when you're hunting with somebody and somebody forgot a vest. Done it many times. In that same unclosable pocket, I have 3 grocery bags. You never know if you're hunting on a piece of property where they say they don't want the guts left on the property, or packing out your heart or something. We eat the deer's heart. Then I have a trash bag, a 55-gallon leaf bag, a heavy-duty one. You never know if it's 3 foot of snow when you carve your little area out and you want to sit down on something. So I have one of them. Also in here is usually about 10 foot of rope, but we used it. I thought I was going to use it last night. Alrighty, so I'm making sure I'm not forgetting nothing, because there should have been something out here with this. Alright, we'll keep rolling. First pocket up here. Easiest pocket to get to. This bag has clips on it if you're going to hang your bow there. There's a pocket right here. Already unzipping. Folds down like a shelf. That's a zipper here. First things up, I have some LMN cover scent eliminator. And fresh dirt. Thanks to LMN for sponsoring us and donating this a bottle to us, or actually 3 bottles, but he sent some laundry detergent, but I don't know what to do it. I know it burned out here. If I see it, I'll show it to you. That's all I keep in here. Easy to grab. Well, I keep this in at the very bottom, but I'll show you why in a minute. In this little zipper compartment right here, first up, I got some Power Scrape. I don't know how much. I believe in deer scent. I don't know. I'm not going to share my opinion on that. If you want to hear my opinion on that, go check out my podcast, 13 Myths about deer hunting. Deer scent is one of them. That's what this is for, to make a mock scrape. The rope is inside of here. Don't know how much I believe that, honestly. This is garbage. Pour this in the dirt. You don't need no dripper. A scent drag, you hook to your belt loop and drag it behind you. I see that. I thought that was a cat behind me. We have cats here. Ain't none of them like me. You hook this to you, drag it behind you with some doe urine or something on it. That's all that's in that first pouch. In the second pouch, good waterproof zippers on this bag if you thought about it. As you can see, it's plumb full. First up, a blind light. There's a simple light. SOS. Got a hook on it, got a magnet on it. People wear their hat around backwards. You're tracking a deer. There you go. You want to look goofy? There you go. Yeah, man. It's always good to have a light. Hot hands. I found these the other day. Look how old these hot hands are. Sorry, look at my knife. Look how old these hot hands are. I ain't never seen a package like that in a while. These are what we used to. These are what I have. I got those at Walmart the other day. They look like they're old, but that's what the old ones used to look like. All the old hunters up there. Who's older than 10. In this bag, might be on my knees a lot so I can show y'all stuff. In this bag, with eating stuff in it, have matches, a spoon. Pull the stuff out of it. I have a spoon. I have a little small olive fork. I have a pair of scissors. And I have a book of matches. Guess I'll just end up on the rest of the video about right here. Yeah. And that stool is slowly breaking. Alrighty. Next up, I have a rangefinder. Hang on, I'm going to set it all the way down. Okay. Have a good rangefinder. This also made by Tideweed. Always need it. That was a good set of binoculars. Next up, Sharpie. Good for filling out the tag. A pen. Good for filling out your tag. Think of chapstick. Lips get chapped in the wind. Now, this seems absurd, but I know what it's like to be cold. And I got one pair of gloves. Two pair of gloves. And the other two pair are in my room. So you never know when you want a pair of gloves, or it's cold enough you need to double up on a pair of gloves, or somebody else needs another pair of gloves. I have a good headlamp. I have a good limb saw. It's made by Old Timer. I guess you use a cut bone too. Now, when going for limb saws, make sure you get one where the teeth look like that. And not no cheap one where the teeth just, we're going to say tall and short. Where they're not just tall on one side and short on the other. That one won't do nothing. You have to have the back and forth version. Now, since I use this bag year round, I have some shotgun shells in here. I have about 3-4 of them. 10 gauge, that's what I'm tucking it with. Okay, that pocket is completely cleared. Now the third pocket. Now usually, if I'm hunting out of a blind, my tripod would go in here. Hunting out of a tree stand, my camera arm, it looks like this, but has a camera attachment to it. About right here. And it don't have this part. It would be in here, so it'd be in the big pocket, but right now it ain't. I have a beanie to keep me warm, a face mask to keep me warm, and a cold weather hood to keep it warm. We use crossbow. I have an extra cock rope in here so I can cock the crossbow. I have a first aid kit and survival kit. Never know when you get hurt or something. And that's all right there. Alrighty, and then in the side pouches on this side, I have a cheap pair of binoculars, just a cheap one, because I don't care if I lose these. Now, I wear my Vortex on the chest and a chest harness, and that's where my rangefinder is going to go. These are good if some reason you left your binoculars at home, or you left them back at the stand or something, and you're on pursuit of an animal. You just reach up, most time just keep them closed and hold them one hand like you do a rangefinder. Keep just glassing them because you left your big ones at home or something. That's all I keep in that pocket. And then in this pocket, you'll never guess, 2 more sets of gloves. Okay? That's all that I personally carry in this bag. Now also in this bag, that's where your rifle goes. Goes up in that pocket right there. There's another pocket, trying to make sure y'all can see stuff right here. Has a rifle holder or a bow holder. You put either your rifle stock in here, or you put your camera, your bow in here, or your crossbow stock, or your recurve I don't even know what you call the end of a recurve. Then you have a pocket right here. You know, zip. Has a rain cover. Put over your bag. This is good because I do film my hunts, and I don't want expensive cameras getting wet, phone getting wet, anything getting wet. And you're like, and I didn't show any of the knives. This knife's in here. It's a Browning pocket knife. And that's what I priced. I helped skin that deer with this. And I have a gut knife. That's what you hear rattling. In there. That's what's in there. And that's about all I carry. Usually I carry a jacket or a ghillie suit. But now I interrupt you for a commercial. See you after the commercial. Hey guys, been hunting. It's my view this morning. And the hunting is 3-point. Hey buddy. Yeah, what's going on? You mind? Man, I need to talk to you. Yeah, go ahead. I smelled this awful thing. Hang on. We got there. Hey, pal. I walking up trail a minute ago. I got the awful scent of something about 100 yards down there. Honestly, I thought it was a bear. Something, you know, they say bears stink. I followed up here and I run up on you, bud. You use that eliminator? No, I don't. You don't? Well, I got you, man. I'm gonna give you a couple things, man. I'm gonna give you some LMN scent eliminator. The best stuff on the market. Matter of fact, buddy, you need some now. Hey, what are you doing? Stop spraying me. I didn't know you were filming. Stop. You what? Okay. That's scent eliminator, buddy. Thank you. Yep, just what I thought, man. Also, man, here's some fresh dirt. You gonna get dirt in a bottle? What? Stop spraying me down. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't smell so bad anymore. And it don't ever look like you've washed those hunting clothes. Let me tell you something, brother. You need to wash your hunting clothes every year.
That's bad luck. You don't wash them.
Multiple times a year. It ain't no bad luck. You ain't helping you in the deer woods, buddy. Let me tell you something. You're hurting yourself in the deer woods. You ain't ever gonna kill that little Mega 3-point. Need to get you some of this laundry detergent. Wash that hunting clothes. Matter of fact, I see you're recording. Y'all pick y'all some up too. First link in the description. Thank you for sponsoring us. Thanks everybody for watching. Me unpack my bag. And everybody go pick you up some LMN. Guy over there, he was kind enough to donate some, sponsor our channel, and he's kind enough to actually subscribe to the channel. So appreciate him. I tell you what, if I can get to 50 likes and everybody comment what their number one thing in their bag is, like what they don't want to leave with home without. That's not your rifle or nothing. Like that's one thing in your bag, and I'll pick somebody. And yeah. But thanks for watching. You know what to do.